First of all, you need great creatives. Actually, that's the most important thing because the way B2C channels work is that they rely on signs they get from the audience and how they engage with your ads in order to figure out which audience is right for you. So you need to make sure that you don't just try to get clicks,
Yeah,
because
I think
then
that's super important. The thing you mentioned to folks who because they may not be as familiar with this. So if I get it, and from my perspective, what you're talking about is basically, let's say we run an ad on Facebook, we have no targeting available, so we run an ad if you that basically starts with something like, I don't know, if you're a senior data scientist, right? And then it talks about data science. And then if somebody engaged with like 25-50% of that ad, then we treat them as somebody interested in this, and then we can target with actual ads. So we basically use the first ad as a filter. I mean, it's simplifying many things, but like, it's a filter to get the audience you want so that you serve more ads to them later. Is that what you meant, or am I,
similar. It's because
Mhm.
it's not a different ad. It's not two stages. Like I said, I use a long form relatively ads, like one
Mhm.
minute long, that discuss the product in depth. So the ads themselves should be qualifying. Like someone who is not an engineer shouldn't watch them after 5 seconds because he would be lost. And that's the way to reach engineers on B2C channels. Uh, Another thing is that B2C channels, specifically Meta and Google, I mean YouTube in that case, they have very good algorithms. The algorithms that if you provide it with enough meaningful signals, they manage to narrow down targeting and to find out who is the relevant audience, to find engineers for you, even if the native targeting options do not allow it. But again, that's where I come back to the creative part, because once you have great creatives, it gives the algorithm enough meaningful signals.